Hello, everyone. This is Archive12, and today we have a new song from McGwire. Well, this is not necessarily new. This was done a month ago. This is the Iron Lung fan song, Quiet Rapture, featuring Wolf Boy and Asterisk. This is about Markiplier's movie about Iron Lung, not necessarily about the what is it the video game, but since the video game inspired the movie, obviously there might be some references or correlation there. Um, this was one of the 3 songs that I wanted to record last week with the other 3 Iron Lung songs, which you can find in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, but, unfortunately, due to timing and a little bit of a much needed mental break, I needed to step away from that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Uh, I love hearing these Iron Lung songs. They're just creepy, and I'm recording this at 1:15 in the morning, so, like, I'm probably not gonna sleep well tonight, but, whatever. Link will be in the description below if you wanna watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. Without further ado, let's get started. Also, quick note, I have not seen the movie, so please don't spoil anything. Hold on, the visuals are by the did I say the visuals were by McGwire? Yeah, okay. I didn't realize McGwire was getting into, like, the visual editing part of things with, like, creating things for his music videos. That's actually kinda cool.
Lord have mercy, please be done. Deem me worthy, take my blood.
I like the synth wave. I like the synth wave. This is ominous, but also very almost nostalgic a little bit.
Do what serves me, be my gun. Pray what hurts me, blame me none. None. Catch me from the light above. Flashes of the light we love. There's no time to run. Master of what I become. Captured in the mind of words. Spared what I've undone. Love your passion. From the ashes. Fire burning. Blood eruption. Watch it function. Supermassive. Now you're harder.
Okay, the song's already halfway over. I'm sorry. I was vibing with it. Okay, so first things first. I love the fact that this song feels like it could be a Stranger Things song. Like this thing, the because of the synth wave, because of the way it's crafted, it reminds me quite a bit of like the Stranger Things theme, which in my opinion is not a bad thing because that harkens a sort of dread and a sort of um like it's like a harbinger of doom. It's like the theme for a harbinger of doom. That's always been the vibe I've gotten from the Stranger Things theme. And this song doesn't change that. Like this feels like something you'd hear in an 80s like TV series that was horror based like Stranger Things that is just like oppressive, continuously marching towards the end goal of like total annihilation. So the way that this is structured, it just feels right. Like what McGuire has done here, and with the help of Absolute Zero and um Wolf Boy, like the mixing, the master, the mixing, the mastering, the singing, and like the overall like orchestral performance, it blends together to create this just like ominous dread that as you're listening to it feels extremely like almost the best way to describe it, and I mean this in the best possible way, almost offensive to listen to because it feels like something is wrong. It feels like you've entered a place you're not supposed to go. Like this is something that shouldn't you shouldn't be here, which is a perfect description for Iron Lung. Like you're not supposed to be here. Something doesn't want you here, or maybe it does, and that might be even more concerning. That's just that's the vibe that I'm getting from this song, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's a sinister thing. I use these same words over and over again for all of these Iron Lung songs because these songs have been crafted to bring forth that level of terror and to be that much of a calling card for how dangerous the Iron Lung setting happens to be and everything that's been crafted around it. And like I said, I just think it's beautiful. I think it's perfect for the setting and for the story that it's trying to tell. And I think McGwire and his friends have managed to capture that perfectly. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. Go run up this song. Go subscribe to his channel.
In the darkness, give your life, show conviction, sacrifice, sacrifice. Give the blood you spilled a meaning, feel it in the air you're breathing. Breach the surface so we know what lies in the depths below. Does the void know good from evil? Can we truly be one people? Does it matter who you save if they never know your name? Lord, you passion from the ashes, fire burning, warrior answer, watch it function, show the master, fire warrior answer.
Mm, mm. Before the song ends, I did also want to point out that the thing that makes this song work so freaking well is the fact that it doesn't rush anything. It's taking its time to tell its story. I'll let it finish and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. That song just sounds evil. It sounds like it's a warning. It's similar to how One More Dive over here, which I just reacted to, sounds like it's like this is from the entity's perspective. This is from the evil person or the evil thing's perspective. This sounds like it's the opposite. This sounds like it's like the narrator calling out to the diver, being like, "You're in trouble. You're in a lot of trouble," and doing it in a way that just feels so like like I said before, oppressive and evil. And I don't know that makes me feel like people understood the assignment. Like all of these Iron Lung songs have been fantastic. Every single one of them have has inspired the exact kind of feeling that I have wanted to feel in a song like this about a topic like this. And I'm just very grateful that I've managed to find a whole bunch of songs about this topic that just makes me feel like dreadful, I guess. The thing about it too is that like when you have things like Poppy's Playtime or FNAF, and you have these horror settings, there have been so many songs that have captured that dreadful feeling, but have been too hyped up. They've been, and what I mean, but excuse me, too hyper. Excuse me, not too hyped up. Like for instance, JT Music. He has so many FNAF songs, but many of them are raps. And so when you get to that point, like these raps, a lot of them have sinister qualities to them, but they miss out on making me feel scared. So far, something about Iron Lung has made it so that every single person that has done a song that I've listened to so far about Iron Lung has made me feel like there's something scary going on. Like, I don't feel that way most of the time with FNAF or Poppy Playtown or any of those other like horror game um like nerdcore songs, but the Iron Lung ones, all of them so far, all 5 that I've heard have felt just ominous and evil and almost sinful to listen to because it feels like they are like forbidden to listen to because they all have inspired the same level of dread and fear in me. And all I can say is kudos to all the artists so far that I've heard that have made me feel that way. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I am Mark Alpha 12. I will see you in the next video.